November 4th, 2014 regular meeting.
So moved. Second.
Motion is second. Any comments? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 2 on the agenda is receive and place on file drainage repairs. We do that quite a few today. Drainage district number 24, section 23, Roland Township, or broken tile, turned in by Roger Sandgren. Drainage district number 80, Otho, section 24, broken tile line field just south of elevator near railroad tracks, turned in by Jason Nelson. Drainage district number 145, Lost Road Township, several breaks in tile line turned in by Dave Castenson. Drainage district number DD 57, Badger, section 36, installed 20 feet of 10-inch CMP into open ditch, turned in by Walter Knudsen and Scott Peterson. And drainage district number 195, Deer Creek Township, section 20, blowout in the tile line east of the bulkhead, K. Ellis's ground, 70 feet southwest from the east fence line, large hole marked with a flag, turned in by Mike Heitner.
Chairman, I move item 2. I'll second.
A motion and a second. Any comments? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 3 on the agenda is approved salary adjustment for Shelley Napier to $13.71 per hour effective October 14, 2014 per labor agreement.
I'll move item number 3, Mr. Chairman. Second.
A motion and a second. Any comments? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 4 on the agenda, receive and place on file manure management plan for Larry Gallagher, south site in section 3, Dawson Township, Green County.
Move item 4, Mr. Chairman. I'll second, Mr. Chairman.
Got a motion and second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 5 on the agenda, approve the appointment of Ryan Baldridge as first assistant Webster County attorney at the salary of $82,450.
I'll move item number 5, Mr. Chairman.
Second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion is second. Any discussion from our new county attorney?
Well, I'm requesting that the board approve or appoint Ryan Baldridge as first assistant Webster County attorney at the salary noted. As most people in this room know, he's an invaluable member of our office. He manages a very large caseload, and he's also taken a lead role in civil matters. He's shown that he's competent to handle the duties and responsibilities of the county attorney in my absence. He's handled major cases and investigations when I've been in trial or out of town. I've met with all of the staff in my office, and they're supportive of this recommendation. Ryan is particularly suited to this job because he's trusted and respected by law enforcement. Law enforcement, as well as myself, place a great deal of confidence in him, and it's imperative that our office maintain good relationships with them to successfully prosecute crimes. He's shown that he's willing to put in the extra effort necessary to be the first assistant, and I'm confident that he's the best person for the job, so I'm asking for your approval.
Questions or comments?
How do we write with the salary?
The salary is 85% of the county attorney's salary, which I think is common among county attorneys' offices throughout the state, and it's also based on our salary scale. I attached the salary steps to the letter that I sent you last week.
So is that the max that the assistant can be? 85 is...
It's actually not the max. The max is 85% of the top paid county attorney salary in the state, which say that's $150,000 in Iowa. So the first assistant in my office could technically make 85% of that, which would be more than my salary.
It's not that office at the state.
Correct.
Is that just specific to your office? Because I don't think that's the way it works for other elected officials.
How does that work in your office?
It's different. It isn't statewide. County attorneys, whatever it is. If she says it is, it must be.
The law is for county attorneys that their salary has to be a percentage of a district court judge, and that the first assistant would be 85% of that amount. So it's a little different.
In the county attorney part of the compensation board's recommendation?
actually be a larger amount. The Attorney General's opinions say that it could be 85% of the top paid county attorney in the state. However, the way it's traditionally done is 85% of the actual county attorney in that county,
Right.
which is what I'm requesting. Yeah, and that's traditionally done, but technically by law, it could be more.
Oh, we'll talk about that. We can talk about those issues in the
Yeah, we can do that.
Any other questions or discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 6 on the agenda, receive and place on file bid specifications from Ayla Architecture for LEC courtrooms remodeling project.
So moved. I'll second.
A motion is second, any comments on that?
Cheryl, did you receive those?
I did not.
Right here, we'll forward them on to you. I forwarded it to you. so
All I got was 2 sheets of paper in your attachment, that say this is the schedule and this is the amount.
The schedule.
I expected a binder of plans and specs, setting out what you're doing, but then, hey,
I didn't
this
see-
is what I
didn't
got.
see that either, that's all I got.
That's, you need the original plans and the notice before we can do.
The proposed schedule reads as follows: the completed drawings, printed drawings will be at 19th of November, public hearing on the 25th, proposed 25th, receive bids on December 4th, approve the bids on December 9th, and start the construction December 15th. That's the proposal at the moment. So, and yes, you should get drawings.
More importantly, the public notice, if you're going to have that public hearing on the 25th. It should be included in your motion here to set that date.
If you receive those by tomorrow, can we see it?
That would be doable.
Well, it's supposed to happen.
Somebody want to include that in the motion?
Would like to make your motion, Mr. Chairman.
In the motion, do you want to include setting the public hearing for what time on the 25th?
I can restate my motion to include that if you like.
If you would like.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. So would you please restate your motion?
My motion then is to receive and place on file bid specifications for Ayla and establish November 25th as the public hearing date. At 10 a.m.
You have a second?
You can't have it.
Oh, wait, oh, hold on.
Tuesday, our regular meeting, so we have to have
Okay.
10. You want to have it 10:30?
You know what?
10:45.
Wait a second, I don't think we'll be, if we, tomorrow, they can get it in this, you don't have enough time. You're gonna have to go a week later.
Trying to get
You
this
gotta
thing
have 4
expedited.
days.
Trying to get this thing expedited so you can start.
Well, I understand that, but you have to have your notice published at least 4 days before the date of hearing. And if I get it tomorrow, it won't get into the, only, it's iffy if it gets into the messenger with it.
So it's the,
I would suggest you move that hearing date to December.
I see what you mean. All right, I'll change the motion to December 2nd, as the hearing date. We don't have a choice. She is right.
Well, that.
Even if we get full
It
suspension
might be
tomorrow,
different.
it's not
Does
gonna.
that take care of all the other stuff?
Will they take everything else back a week, or could we still have the rest of the
Now that'll put everything behind me.
But we had discussed that possibility early in going. But what it means in essence is that it's 2 days before Christmas that the construction can start.
The challenge been, if we're not setting a fire at Ayla's feet, we're not getting any room. I mean, this project started, the conversation started almost a year ago, and it's been like pulling teeth to get this done, so we set a very strict, basically outline of the dates and times that we were gonna meet, and
And we tried to start in the middle of December, and they wanted the 1st of January. It's gonna be the 1st of January anyway.
Very close.
well, because we 1st of January, it'd be 1st of February.
But there will be opportunities between Christmas and New Year's for work to start, but probably on a limited basis.
I'll second Mr. Singer's motion.
Any other discussion on the motion?
Yeah, as long as I get
December
that, as long as I get that public hearing notice to get the paper tomorrow.
Well, they can drive it up here in a while, then, let the council.
I think he's planning on that anyway.
Hearing no other discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 7, receive and place on file appointment of James Kesterson to fill open position on the compensation board sheriff's appointment.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move item number 7.
Motion is second, any comment, Mr. Sheriff?
No, it's replace, I had Lowell Goodall on there before, and he moved out of the county, so we needed to replace Lowell with somebody. And Mr. Kesterson agreed to be my representative on that board.
Any other discussion or questions? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 8 on the agenda, approve and authorize chair to sign letter of acceptance of $1,600,000 loan, RRLG-ST1504-9T-94- Crossroads Global Innovation Rail Transport Grant.
Mr. Chairman, I move item B.
Motion, Mr. Chairman.
A motion is second, any comments or questions on that?
Only that this is an interest-free loan, and it's a start. We should put it like that.
We're just accepting the letter of intent, we might take it, we might not.
Correct.
Sorry. Any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 9 on the agenda is approved 2014 weed commissioners report. Did that give us a report? Big Matt said he had three comments on weeds this year, and they were all public right away, and we took care of them, so it wasn't too much problems this year. I think there's more out there than people report on, but that's all that we have reported on. Any other questions or comments?
I'll make a motion to accept the weed commissioner's report.
Second?
Motion to second, any comments? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 10, approve and authorize chair to sign utility permit from EC Source Service on behalf of Mid-American Energy MVP3 project to construct entrances to electric right-of-way and crossing roads with overhead transmission line.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Second, Mr. Chairman.
A motion and second, any comment on that?
Yeah, this utility permit will allow them to apply for and construct entrances. I think some will be temporary, some will be permanent. And this project starts, I think in O'Brien County, goes over to Cassuth, goes south to Webster County, and ends up at that substation north of Fort Dodge. And it only crosses our road 5 times. Physically, there's nothing in the road. There's 4 pole structures that are adjacent to our road right away, but on private property. So this permit, even though it's only a 3-page permit, will protect the county for any road damage that is caused by this work. And I think this work may not start until late 2015 or 2016, I believe. We'll keep you posted.
And all these poles are going in existing right-of-way, they have already.
No, these poles, yeah, the whole concept of this project, I guess, is that there's a current alignment of pole structures, and this new pole alignment will consist of larger pole structures that will require less poles, so the span will be longer. And again, none of these poles are in our right.
They are
now or in the
utility
future.
company- The utility company already has the right-of-way, poles are the easements.
Yeah, they're gonna work on an existing easement line. Yeah, so I mean, just the purpose of having this utility permit, I guess, is to allow them to work in the right of way and protect the right of way. And if in the construction of hauling heavy pole structures repetitively down the road and or going from the public road to their private utility easement causing damage, we should be protected. And it should end up in a no net expense to the county. That's how I read the permit. I recommend you approve the permit.
Any comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 11 on the agenda is approve and authorize chair to sign utility permit from Prairie Energy Cooperative to install overhead electric line along north side of 270th Street between Sampson and Swallow Avenues in section 30, township 88 north, range 27 west. In section 25, township 88 north, range 28 west.
Chairman, number 1111.
Second motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion is second, any comment on that?
No, it's pretty straightforward, everything's in order.
Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. At this time, we come to citizens' opportunity to address the board with items on the agenda. Is that your one thing? I'd like to welcome you all here today. Appreciate you coming to our meeting. Board of Supervisors Committee reports. Mark?
We were at ISAC last week, so I really want to bring the report for committees.
Nothing to speak of.
And the reason Clark isn't here is he's doing his civic duties on jury duty.
Also the reason Ryan isn't here.
So, that's why they're not here. I didn't have it there. I said it was Mark.
The sheriff must have gotten excused.
Yeah, the sheriff got excused.
Apparently so. Didn't have to worry.
Wonder how that works.
Must have pulled his gun or
Pull the
something.
sheriff card.
Apparently there's some conflict, you can't be listed as a witness and a juror both.
You didn't offer Carrie in her place?
I should have.
Going to back to the game, Sheriff?
Okay, let's get back on task. Motion to allow claims.
So moved.
Second.